Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crypto, Coffee and LoFi. A little bit knackered today, but I'm trying to stick to the new uploading schedule. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I haven't quite decided what time I should upload that, whether it should be early Asia like I've been doing previously, or London Open or New York Open. So comment what time zone suits you best, because obviously I want to get this get the episode out when the most people are going to watch it in the mornings. So just a really quick video today. Nothing has changed since the previous video, so if you want to see a more in-depth look into my high time frame bias, I have it. Go and check the previous episode out and the episode before that as well. So taking a look at Bitcoin, we are just retesting levels of distribution and selling off. So until we start to invalidate those levels of distribution, then we should assume that price is going to continue to trend down. So if you're new here, I'm essentially just using the same pattern to find support resistance, and I use that same pattern to find accumulation distribution, and then as an entry trigger as well. So the pattern is essentially just a head and shoulders. So I look for a high or a group of highs to be swept. Then once the high is swept, I look for a retest of the low that swept the high. So right here. Then once I see that, I look for the same pattern to form again. And this is the first signs of distribution. Not necessarily enough for me to enter a position on its own, but this is just the framework, just the basics. So if you're interested, you want to learn more, click the link in the description below and pick up a copy of the strategy. So we have these equal highs that are swept, moving below the low. This high is swept, moving below the low. As you can see, we just keep revisiting the previous areas of distribution. So here we retest it, form the highs, sweep them, break below, retest, and the same thing. Now we haven't quite swept this level yet. Retested this level yet. So I'm thinking that we could get a move up above these highs, where we then retest this level. Now, if we can invalidate this level and see some kind of daily close above, then that would be the first sign that the bull trend is going to continue. Now, once we do, or if we do see a daily close above, I would then need to see reaccumulation inside of this range. So something like this. Then once we see that, then it would be safe to enter swing long positions into 70k. But until we do see that, I think the most likely scenario is a retest of this level, where we will then sell off, or maybe we don't even retest that level, because we are just distributing from these levels as well. So yeah, really not too much to report on. It's a little too early to assume that price is accumulating and that we're going to continue an uptrend. So it's probably best to just assume that the price is going to continue its temporary downtrend until proven otherwise. I think that's the best kind of way to look at things, rather than just assuming that price is going to continue up. We are at a decent level of support. So here we've swept out a low and broke above the high, and then we swept out all of these lows, and we are reaccumulating, so sweeping out a low, breaking above a high. So there are early signs of accumulation at these levels, but still not enough for me to say that the trend is going to continue up on the daily until we get a daily breakage structure. The dollar's really not showing any signs of weakness. I explained a few episodes ago that if we did break up above this high and continue to accumulate, then it really wouldn't be a good sign. And I think if we were going to see a dollar pullback, it made the most sense to see some distribution in this zone and then a sell-off from here to something like this, which we just didn't see. So we saw a strong daily close yesterday. Again, it's not quite what I'm looking for. So if we are going to see a daily reversal out of the dollar to the downside, which I don't think is likely, but it still could happen, really this low would need to break. And then once the low breaks, we would then need to redistribute inside of this range. But until we see something like that, I think it's best to assume that this range is going to hold, and that if anything, we see reaccumulation here for the next leg up into this level, sweeping out a high, breaking below the low. I haven't really tested it since this whole down move. So I think this is an obvious target. However, if we break below and redistribute, we can short and look to long. But, you know, if the dollar's looking strong, Bitcoin is breaking levels of support, retesting resistance, and then distributing, there's not really much use in looking for longs. All right. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what time suits you, what time you'd like to see the episodes uploaded. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll do my best to try to stick to that. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.